Feel me? What's going on? Pirate gang. Feel me? Scorpios. We're going to get into your routine. Yeah. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. How many ABCs do you see? I don't even know. So I hop in, and I ain't gonna float when I dive up in the ocean. Cause I'm gonna swim through this bitch. I ain't even gonna cuss. I'm gonna say something that's gonna make you have somebody misjudge lust. I don't know. Hey man, this is the 𝖋𝖔𝖚𝖊𝖐𝖚 of the day plan. Welcome to your weekly forecast of the 7-day ritual and stuff like that. You already know the vibe. Gang. Alright, bet. So yeah, you already know the vibe. Pirate gang, no gang, but sailing. Alright. Now, yeah. Snap. So I'm getting like chronological order. I was picking up on like Everybody Hate Chris, like kind of, or Malcolm in the, but not really Malcolm in the Middle. Like how Everybody Hate Chris, but I ain't gonna really say how Everybody Hate Chris. But like let's say like this is a TV show where that is chronological order. Where the episode ended off on the previous episode, it picks up from that scenario. So say if like the beginning episode was like a house and kids in the house, and then they went through a day like in the house with their family, or I don't know. You feel me? Depends with the work. The whole episode, they chilling in the house, acting like a fool, and then their parents come home from work. Well, in the morning they have breakfast, and then they go to work, and then they make the breakfast for the kids and themselves also too. They eat, and then they go to work, say goodbye to the kids. The kids are left home alone. They do fuckery and shit like that. Probably break a window. The parents come home. You feel me? Get mad and crazy and shit like that, and put them on punishment. But tomorrow's their first day of school, right? So then at the end of the episode is they are going to sleep and shit like that, and talking about how like they done fucked up this new school year, or the new school year is already off to a bad start. And then the next episode is them waking up in the morning from sleep, and then getting ready for school, and then they go ahead and go to school and shit like that, right? So that's chronological order, right? But then you have other TV shows where that okay, boom, that could have happened in the first episode, but then like the next episode, uh, they didn't already did like a week of school, and then it just fast times forward to them like after school when they're getting out of school, and then like they get on the bus and they have a fight on the bus or some shit, and then the episode ends of like them hiding in the fucking woods from their bullies and shit like that. And then the next episode is like them starting at the basketball court playing basketball, and then like a plane crashes and right at the park in the grass and shit like that, and then they go to the plane and then they find like fucking aliens and shit like that, like weird ass fucking Grinch looking creatures and shit like that are crawling out the fucking airplane, and then it ends off at that note. And then the next episode, they just fucking go into the woods, and then they get chased by werewolves and fucking vampires and shit like that, left and right. That's not chronological order, right? This person wants you to live a non chronological order career or job lifestyle. They don't want you to work at one job for like longer than a week. That's how pitiful it is. Cause they know like, bro, if you literally go through the cycle of maintaining one particular job for 3 years, you'll literally have a car, good credit, money saved up. You'll be able to finance, rent, lease. You feel me? Your own home by the end of those 3 years, and then you'll also upgrade from that job and get you a new job. Maybe start your own business, become an entrepreneur, and then be steady with that for the next 6 years. And then upgrade that business entrepreneurship, investing into more entrepreneurship businesses, and then you have multiple sources of income, right? What's that first business, then launched off? Now you do that for 12 years. You feel me? They don't want you to go through that chronological order when it comes down to your abundance and your money and your happiness. So, what is it that you do here? Do you do your chronological? Should you be in chronological order within your career, your business, and all that, or should you just say fuck it and just pick up side gigs here and there? You feel me, and make it however you gotta make it. You feel me? So chronological order. Should you just do it? You feel me? For years to come, and slowly but surely, have that progression. No. Woo. No. So that's the answer. So you shouldn't be doing this chronological, taking your time, staying at one area for longer than, for a long time period. Like, it's definitely better to hip hop, jump around from job to job because, you want to prevent you wasting your time. And there could be better experiences out there. You feel me? Like you could learn better by putting yourself in new situations. You feel me? Like like if they taught you like a new scientific fucking experiment like every day, like in science class, you know how much fucking shit you would fucking know out of like all of them like science fucking experiment. Like say if you dissected a frog, and then you dissected a fucking pig, and then you dissected a fucking rat, and then you dissected like you would have known how to dissect multiple fucking animals versus just that one fucking dissecting a fucking frog fucking experiment y'all fucking did. You feel me? And then you say if you dissected a frog, and then like you made some sort of combustion, you made a bomb. Like you know how to make a bomb just in case somebody's I don't know. Or say you need to make homemade fucking mace spray. You feel me? Or say you need to create a fire out of fucking nothing. Like if it taught you multiple things, you would have better skill sets. But no, they prolong fucking everything in this indoctrinated fucking illusionaries kind of mind construct that a lot of fucking hating ass just people just like to present to people to isolate them and box them in within the construction of mindset. Boom. You literally just fucking lost out on so many different other opportunities by not you testing the waters. You know, all you was doing is testing the fucking salt water. They want you to stay in salt water, but do you need to experience fucking clear water? That's the fucking point. Now, all the time, are you supposed to stay consistent? Like, there's nothing wrong with inconsistency to a degree of how it's being, like, interpreted. Because that doesn't mean that you're inconsistent. Say if it's 6 months, right? But you've had 6 fucking jobs and that you've only stuck there for a month each, right? That don't make you inconsistent when it comes down to work. You still been working for 6 months. You just haven't been working at the same job. The fuck? Say you got ops. You don't want the ass knowing that you've been in one area for too fucking long. People start picking that shit up. Birds start chirping and shit like that. Fuck that shit. The fuck? Someone like, goddamn, you should have stuck to fucking doing this. You should have stuck to fucking doing that. You feel me? Even if it did get shut down or something like that, you should have stuck to it. Bitch, no. The fuck? Y'all niggas is snitches. Y'all snitched on me once. I'm not gonna let you snitch on me again. The fuck? That doesn't mean that I'm not doing that shit on the side either, too. You feel me? Six of Cups here, and then the High Priestess. Alright, bet. So you have family that want to come towards you with a new opportunity because they feel as though that they see you as a hard worker again, all over fucking again. With the High Priestess here, but things is different now. Because you have High Priestesses that are actually protecting you at this time that are doing spell work all day on you. All night. A lot of high priestesses that are sending you energetical kind of praisement and successful, affirmational prayers and invocations. However you want to put it, you feel me? The sun here in reverse, I'm picking up like an upside down cross or an upside cross. With the sun in reverse, I feel as though that someone may feel not anything. They don't feel anything towards you because they've been blocked from ever being able to see you. Like you gotta see it with your body. You feel me? In order for you to feel it. You feel me? Like if my hand don't see this tabletop, I will not be able to feel it. You have the ability, Scorpio, where that people can see your body, but not feel your fucking body. They can literally touch your body, but still not feel anything from it. Because you cut their ass off. You don't want nothing to do with them. You don't want them to see you. You don't want them to remember you. You don't want them to remember what you said. The fuck? You ain't want that shit to touch their soul? The hell? You ain't the target audience. The target audience. Clear audience. You not clear audience. And I could block your clear audience. I don't know. This is how you speaking. Death card in reverse. The world in reverse also too. Yeah, you know how to cast sicknesses upon people also too. Scorpio. With the magician in reverse. You can make a motherfucker ass sick, boy. Like, I'm talking about like disgusting realistical. Like this person may be vomiting at this time right now because of this so much black magic and illusionary spells that they've been trying to cast upon you when it comes down to this, drug druid molest trafficking and all that. You feel me? With the death card in reverse and then the magician in reverse, somebody tried to play with their pussy. It then got blue waffle. And try to say that that's a part of life and that's a green eggs and ham story. Wow. The Emperor in reverse, that's pretty But I was about to say Caucasianly. I don't know, man. Something about this white woman. I feel as I don't know. You might want to make your move with a white woman. I don't know. If somebody wants you to make a move on them, this white woman, they want you to see them again. The Eight of Swords here in reverse. Well, I was about to say in reverse, but they're really confused though. Like, why didn't you make a move on them? Like, why didn't you express any sort of sexual kind of interest into them? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They feel as though maybe it was just because you was working on your money. Because I'm picking up on like Velcro straps, or maybe like at a hardware store, like an Ace or a Home Depot. You was only purchasing Velcro straps, and you didn't purchase like hundreds of dollars of like fucking 17, 16 feet fucking 2x4s and shit like that, like, or like a whole new fucking bathroom sink and shit like that. Like, why didn't you spend like thousands of dollars? Like, you must be broke. That's probably why you didn't make a move on me. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel as though you just wasn't in a energy to move forward towards this person. Like, you didn't want to. I don't know. Like, you're not seeking a bitch right now. I don't know. Maybe you already got one. Maybe you already got two. Maybe you already got three. Maybe you already got four. You may have 16. You may have 16. All that. I don't know. John will say, get Momo. Ew, somebody trying to be personalistical. That's like a Scorpio trying to be like a Sagittarius. heard two words. Ayo! 𝖕𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖘𝖒. Blood gang? I don't know. Why am I picking up 𝖕𝖎𝖗𝖊𝖊𝖗? Florida is significant also too. Ancestors also too. Mars, Aries energy, 3 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Someone feels that you're a master magician. You're a master magician. Especially with the, look, see? The magician in reverse. It feels like you've been practicing to be like some sort of arch nemesis, evil warlock, or evil witch this entire time. And they haven't been able to see this until now. But this is how they're perceiving you. To be very magical. Majestic. Really fortunate at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting this is just like your sexual appearance though. They're not actually looking at it from a spiritual point of view. This is also what they just comprehended. Like, wait, hold on. Nah. I'm sexually fucking obsessed with this individual. I'm not actually spiritually looking at them from the light of the essence of what they're actually providing as useful information and useful wisdom that is supposed to be passed down, and granted to the upbringing individuals, Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, like getting like cutting someone, or someone feels as though that you're at a point in time in your life where that you wouldn't care if you was to commit suicide, or maybe they've seen this within inside of you at a very young age that you were real suicidal, and they just never said anything about it. They never even wanted to talk to you about suicide, or they never even had conversations to you about like how do you want to die, or like what you want to leave behind, before you die, like what you want to accomplish before you pass away. Like they never even had like this conversation with you, especially like as a Gemini or as a Scorpio or as a I'm picking up. I just heard Libra inside the series, Virgo and Pisces, Aries and Taurus, and Leo. I heard Cancer, but I didn't really like I heard that if you was to say Cancer, then like that it would have been like forbidden. 3 of Wands here. Because the Cancer would actually give off the energy, asking that, having that conversation, where that it would end in the person that they're communicating that conversation with. That it would actually make them want to just die earlier or sooner, because they wouldn't see that they have time to accomplish what they want to accomplish before they pass away. They will look at it in the perspective of the Cancer type energy, where that feeling wise, I can just imagine that I have accomplished that, and then that would have been the satisfaction that's all that I need. So I might as well just die now, and then they might just end up committing suicide. I don't know. This is why probably Cancers don't talk to their children that way, talking about like death and don't do this because it might lead to death. You feel me? Or you should do this before you die. You should set your life up where that you have like some sort of inheritance that may be passed down to like your children, just in case you pass away type energy. You feel me? And or metaphorical pretenses. This is why they don't have those conversations, because that idea alone, that saying alone, that verbalization alone would have already been enough. That would have been spiritually already been passed down, or spiritually already been like, because like basically that's like me saying I want to be a millionaire, and now that you know that I want to be a millionaire, you don't have to give a fuck about me ever again now, because then at that point you know that I'm good, like mentally. But it's not mentally, it's emotionally. But then when you get into emotion, that's spiritual. So that's basically checking that my spirit is correct, or on the right track, or on the right path. Once we then check into me and be like, oh shit, yeah, his spirit is on the right path, you're just gonna slide. So this is why, like, this person's mother may have been a Cancer, but regardless, zodiac sign, this shit don't fucking matter when it comes to zodiac signs type ass shit. The moon. Yeah, you may not want to talk about death to this individual because that may be like a real big thing that you like to talk about, Scorpio. Because you know you're not sensitive to that type of conversation. This person is this Aquarius, and this Two of Cups with the moon with the lovers in reverse. So this could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Gemini, Pisces, a Libra. Like I said, I think any dualistic kind of sign, but not a Cancer, not a Leo, not a Virgo, not a Capricorn. Only Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Gemini. So I said Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or the air signs have dualistic natures. Pisces, that's the only water sign that have dualistic natures. No earth sign have dualistic natures, and no fire signs have dualistic natures. So only those four. All air signs and Pisces, that one water sign, have dualistic natures. So that's four. You see me? Damn. Alright. Okay, so the call. So you may be answering a call soon. Somebody wants you to answer a call. Family. Your family wants you to answer a call from them. This may be a family member. This may be an angry mother, or maybe a mother that's passed away, or maybe a grandmother that's passed away, or maybe an aunt that's passed away, or that's passing away, that or had some sort of disease, or maybe a mother that, or maybe a mother has a disease right now where they're going to be dying soon, and they want you to answer a call from them, or they were calling out for you to make them happy before they pass away, or this is the only reason why they supported you, or they try to show support to you, but they've only done that so that they can feel good about doing a good deed to someone in need, quote unquote, before they pass away. But that shit didn't backfire because you weren't in poverty. They were trying to get happiness from the acknowledgement of you being in poverty, but then it backfired because then they got into true acknowledgement that you were never in poverty, and that they're just a fucking stuck up, hateful, vengeful, vindictive, past karmic, can't cut off the past, and wants to bring past trauma and burdens into new people's lives and try to turn their life over to the devil because they think there's some sort of grave digger. And yeah, so they're gonna die worse than fucking they thought. But either way go, you already know the vibe. Pirate gang or no gang. Rich Sin.